we've talked about a number of times before, the job of a head coach is a significant one with a lot of responsibilities. The job of an offensive coordinator, play caller, is a significant one with a lot of responsibilities. And I understand it because I've been doing it for the last 2.5 years. And there's a reason that 28 of the 32 head coaches don't do it. But there are some very compelling examples as to why you do it. I think it's been something that has been relatively successful for us. I think it's been successful for some other teams in this league. So there are good arguments on both sides of it. And but again, they're two fairly significant jobs with a lot of responsibility. And the more you can delegate and give everybody responsibilities, you still get the result you want. I think that's a better way to do it. So we're still evaluating all.
I mean, your determination is just evaluating whether, if you step back from that, you would be able to manage all elements of the game better and still insert yourself in the play calling process whenever you want, and that would still be a smooth.
There's just a lot of responsibilities for a head coach, as you know. You're responsible for the whole team. You're responsible for the offense, the defense, the kicking game, personnel. Very involved in free agency, very involved in the draft, very involved in scheduling and every part of our team. So there's a lot of responsibilities that go with being a head coach of a football team. And there are a lot of responsibilities that go with being, de facto offensive coordinator, play caller. So what you try to do is you try to delegate those responsibilities as best you can, so they're all being done the right way and as well as you can do that. And as we do that, like we've done at different times over the last 2.5 years, you want to make sure that you're doing that as well as you can do that. So that's the process we're in. I said this very, very candidly and honestly. The first time we had this discussion was on Monday night prior to the Giant game 2.5 years ago. Okay, how are we going to do this going forward? You're now the head coach. Who's going to call the plays? And we had a lot of discussions about how to do that, how you can alleviate some of the different responsibilities you have with the two roles that you have. And it's been an ongoing process over the last couple of years.
As you go through the process, are you consulting anyone outside to get their thoughts on what you should do in this area, or just
regarding what? For play calling?
The play calling.
Yeah,
and are you talking to Nick or anybody like?
Well, I've talked to a ton of different people around this league, guys that I know, guys who have been in this situation, both as play callers and guys who aren't play callers, and the pros and cons of doing it either way. And there are compelling arguments. They're great examples of how teams have done it and how they've done it successfully both ways.